It's finals week, and we're coming to you a day late and a dollar short. It's Evan and Riley, the show. And today is Tuesday, May 9th. My name's Evan Kuhn. Just go ahead and tell them who you are.
Hello, the name's Riley Ward.
Facts.
As always, facts.
Let them know. Let them know. What do we, let's get right into the program. Yeah. Yeah.
So let me ask you,
Right into it. What's up?
what are you listening to, watching / playing? I
Oh,
didn't read that off a script.
no. We don't have talking points by any means.
No.
Um, what am I listening to, watching slash playing?
Yeah, we'll start with listening. What are you listening to right now?
The new Logic album. Logic is a rapper from Maryland, and just put out his third commercial album called Everybody, in which he attempts to talk about everything. It is quite literally just him trying to say that everyone is equal and these are all the problems that every single person goes through, like depression, anxiety, college debt, uh race,
That's
sexual
a
orientation. It's wild. It's
that's a
wild.
tough that is a tough task that he is
Tough
he's giving
task
himself.
that he was like, yo, this is my third album, and supposedly his next one's going to be his last, but he said, yeah, so this
What?
one, yeah,
Dude, you're
already.
like isn't he like 23?
He's
Maybe?
like mid 20s. Yeah, I know his wife just turned 25, and I'm assuming he's right around there. So,
He's 27. Okay, that's older than I thought.
okay. But
He's a young
still,
looking dude. He's a young
yeah.
looking dude.
But like, he's been putting out an album or like mixtape project per year for like the past 9 years. And so if he caps it off with the 10th year, right? And then ends it, it's like, dude, you're only 28.
Yeah, yeah. If you get started, see, that's the thing with like hip hop is like, you go as long as you can. In
Yeah.
my eyes, you with music, if people are still listening to you 5, 6, 7 albums deep, like
Hell
you
yeah,
keep
do it.
going, dude.
Do it, man. I mean, like,
Unless you just hate it. Unless he just hates it. If he hates it, then stop doing it.
I don't know if he necessarily hates it because he said in an interview that he's like still gonna do like random features here and there, but he just like wants to act now. I don't know.
Thing is, okay.
Yeah,
Thing
every
is,
that's a
thing with that is like your feature means nothing if your album's not hot. You know
ouch.
what I mean?
A little shot fired. Of the
Oh wait,
three albums, huh?
who's that? Who's that shot fired at?
Logic.
Oh no, that's at everybody. To be
Oh,
honest, like
okay.
if Drake's newest album is bad, like terrible,
Mhm.
okay, his feature means less than it did before he released that album.
Yeah, that's
I'd say,
facts.
yeah, that's anybody.
Fair
If
game.
you release an album 3 years ago that was pretty good, like if Logic quits now, right, 3 years from now, no one wants his feature. I,
Uh,
5 years from now, easily
no.
five
Oh
years from
yeah.
now, no one wants that feature.
Forgotten.
Dude, do you realize how fast hip hop moves?
It's quick, dude.
Yeah, dude, 3 years is a lot. That's a long time.
I
Who you
mean,
listen to? Who were you listening to 3 years ago?
I mean,
Guarantee half of them you don't even have like a top 50 song right now.
2014.
Yeah.
Under Pressure just came out, so Logic. Uh,
Okay.
Kendrick
See,
Lamar.
you're a bad example though.
I'm a
You're not
terrible,
like,
yeah, because I stick with people. I don't
yeah, you
really
stick with
like
artists.
fluctuate. So I mean, 2014, you're talking
What was on the radio 2014? Bieber. Bieber was all over. He's still pretty big,
only
but
Bieber, probably
he's like
Bieber,
transcended. Like
Adele.
those are like the
Uh,
huge songs. Oh, you know who was on the radio 2014?
who?
Don't quote me on this. I don't know if it was the exact year, but One Republic.
That makes sense. Is that?
When's
Yeah,
the last time you heard of One Republic? Oh, Kings of Leon.
maybe when I was like bowling or something.
Kings of Leon was on every station.
Absolutely.
Now
Yeah,
they might get a song on Key 101.
and I mean that's just like the music industry in general moves pretty quick, but like hip hop alone. I mean, in the past year, the most popular rappers, like who's going platinum right now, these people didn't exist.
No.
Last year, you know who like the number one hip hop artist was? It was Fetty Wap because he had like 5 songs in the top 10. Where is he now?
Yeah. It's
Not
hard to
nowhere.
find. Yeah, he's gone. He's off the face of the earth. It's hard to find an artist that you you liked. They're like you found their first album or their first couple albums, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh man, this guy's gonna go big, and they actually do go big. It's hard to find that.
Yeah. See, I
They're
kind of
bigger. They
yeah,
get bigger.
I kind of just get hooked on someone and I just like root for him forever. So,
Like
I'm a bad
Kyle.
example. Yeah.
Like Kyle's dope. Kyle was a rapper that we kind of I feel like we kind of found pretty early.
Yeah, it was like we found him. Did we find him right before Smile or right after?
Right around then.
It was
Right
like
around
right
when he was
around, yeah, right around his debut album release, and he's got another one on the way, and now he's like platinum with I Spy and everything, and now everyone knows who Kyle is, but you
Yeah.
know,
But then like Lil Yachty, like no one listened to Lil Yachty. Then all of a sudden, everyone's listening to Lil Yachty.
yeah, because
It's like,
that song, that One Night song, I found out about it, like I thought it was a joke, because I was watching like a Vine or some like YouTube video where a guy was making fun of it, and I thought the song he was using, which was One Night by Little Yachty, was his song, and like he was just making the video
oh
with
yeah,
his
yeah.
song on it. And no, it was just he was using that Lil Yachty song, and I had no idea. And then
That
next
is
thing you
the
know,
video. That's the
unreal.
video I saw it on. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good video. It's a good video.
not
I
bad,
like it.
not bad. Some of the
I think
rap comedy is like pretty hit or miss when like people are making songs around or when they're making videos like around someone's song. It's like
Callie Fox. That's the guy who made that.
okay,
He's actually really funny. So
is he pretty
shouts out.
consistent with that?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay, I
Shouts
think
out
you've sent
Callie Fox.
yeah. If you're listening, Callion Fox, we'll get you on next episode. Appreciate you.
He also makes his own music. It's pretty good too.
Dang,
But all right, it's
going
like
on.
me. It's like meme music kind of like
Oh,
meme.
okay.
Like
Well,
it's called
maybe
No Swag.
maybe we
Like
won't have him on,
yeah,
but
probably not.
that's all right. Well, what do you listen to, Riley Ward,
Um.
this week?
Well.
Probably just
Okay. Just randomness. I
same
actually been
old.
listening to Birds in the Trap.
Going back to
Sing
Travis
tonight.
Scott.
Travis Scott.
Supposedly, he's releasing something new, quote unquote, soon. So, not really sure when that is, but I'm hoping it's solid.
Yeah, I hope so too.
He's always really consistent. Like if you like his sound, chances are whenever he puts something out, you're gonna like him. Like
Yeah, and
whatever it
it's
is.
never like this is my probably like second coming of the album because the first time like I listened to it when it came out and then
Sure, sure,
like all,
sure.
all of a sudden it like the resurgence and like Sweet Sweet is dope.
Love that song.
The Ends. I didn't really listen to that the first time I listened to it. Like that wasn't like an on repeat song.
Right.
Guidance, wonderful. Um, where is it? Where's the other song? Oh, first take, dude. Oh,
Yeah, with that, like, I'm not. I don't get me wrong. I do not like Bryson Tiller, but that song's dope.
no, just the first verse is the
Just
only
yeah,
part.
first take.
First take. When he says that, I get so. I just start like going
Ooh,
crazy in my car. It's dope.
Travis Scott
Another
hitting
thing.
hitting that sweet spot. I mean, is
Another
this?
thing.
I think part of a reason is that you're having a resurgence with this album is because like not only is Travis Scott probably the best thing in terms of trap music, but you have a subwoofer in your car.
I was just about
So
to say that. No, you took the words out of my mouth. I was literally about to be like, well, now I have this. I'm not a douche. I didn't put a subwoofer in my car. I bought a car that had a subwoofer in it.
it's got an amp,
It's got an dude.
It's pretty sick.
Back seat. It's dope. I just
carbon
cranked the bass.
fiber, car.
All right, it's a car. And
It moves.
it's given me like a new appreciation for that second layer, that bass layer. Like it's so dynamic, and I had no idea. If you listen to music on bad speakers or just Apple headphones, whatever,
Yeah.
like just normal stuff, you're not gonna get that like second layer of music that is the bass. That like, if you listen to "Free Smoke" by Drake, like there's a specific kind of bass that he uses in that song. And then if you listen to the Dram song, like any Dram song, it's just got dirty, dirty bass, but it sounds like all right on a good subwoofer. And then if you listen to like Young Thug, it's a whole different kind of bass. Whoever produces these like albums is just like I don't know. It's
Yeah.
really cool. It's
No,
giving me like, a new
absolutely. I
appreciation
think
for music.
yeah, there's I think Travis Scott above like everyone else in trap music or in rap in general, his sound is so full and it's mainly because like how because he has a big hand in producing most of his stuff.
Oh
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, he has that like insanely full sound where some artists you'll notice where it kind of sounds like tiny or it's just like the voice is very direct. His like just really fills a room. It's pretty it's dope. I really appreciate
Yeah.
it.
I got a new appreciation for producers too. Like Mike Will made it. You kind of think like, oh, Mike Will made it's pretty like he makes generic hip
You're
hop
like, oh,
songs. They're
Ray
not that good.
Shremmerd, yada yada, yeah.
And then you listen to like it with some good speakers, some nice bass going on, and you're like, whoa, there's actually a lot going on in this song that I had no idea.
Absolutely. And well, I don't know if you know this, DNA is produced by Mike Will.
I do. You
Yeah,
told me that
and
about a week ago.
I'm sure I said it way too many times too. Um like that second half of DNA, like that bass is unreal. That's like the dirtiest bass I've heard
Yeah.
in years. That's ridiculous, dude.
And then like it just makes like but then there's songs with bad bass.
Oh
Like I
yeah.
think Mask Off has really bad bass
Okay. Yeah, I mean like
personally.
there's a difference between like clear and there's I feel like Mask Off it's there because it's like, oh, this is a sample and we have hi-hats and we need bass because it's a trap
Hmm.
song. It's just like it doesn't really do a lot for the
It's just
song.
kind of thrown in.
It's like, yo, this is a future song. It needs way too much bass.
Hmm. And then even like a couple songs off Jeffrey by Young Thug.
Yeah,
His new album, newest album.
right.
Like
Supposedly a
I think
new one on the way, but we're not too sure when. Kind of looking forward to it.
yeah,
Hopefully it's dope.
that'd be kind of cool. The Guwap, that song, like Wyclef Jean, like I'd say 9 out of 10 of the songs have good bass on them, and then Guwap just has the dumbest bass. Like it
Yeah,
makes the song almost unlistenable because
but I
it's
dig the
just
song, which is
it's just
sad. And
and
that
another
was Riley Ward as a subwoofer.
yeah, that's it. And then another song that has bad bass is any XXX Tentacion song.
Terrible.
It's not as bad on a subwoofer as it is on like a speaker where it's just like annoying and loud and trebly.
Yeah.
But it's one tone through the whole song and it's just very low effort, and which I guess is his like appeal. But
It's like I'm just gonna get a loop of a sample, and I'm just gonna throw on the most like muddied bass, and just distort the shit out of my voice to make it sound like I'm doing '90s rap through a megaphone, but it's trap. And that's how you make
yeah,
XXX Tentacion music. Easy. What let's go into let's just jump in. You got a little story for us, huh?
yeah, we got a. All right, so about a couple days ago,
Uh-huh.
couple. I said a how do I say this? I was in a group of people and I said the word retarded. Now, if you listen to the last episode, I said it a lot.
Sure.
I don't know what was going through my head for that last week that I was just throwing that word out there all willy nilly.
Right.
I don't usually use that word. I'm gonna be honest. I don't usually use the word. It's not that I like have any personal connection to it. I really don't give a fuck. But
Yeah, it's a word.
it's just
We're
it's
pretty outlandish people. We kind of say what we want.
we don't really care. No one that I really hung out. Ugh. No one I hang out with really cares.
Right.
But I guess
Mm.
I was wrong in that.
Oh.
So I said the word pretty hard, and I said the F word before. It was fucking retarded, and
Yeah.
it just came out real harsh.
Mm.
And then
Emphasis.
I had a friend say to me, hey man, could you use a different word?
Oh.
And I said, oh yeah, hey, my bad, dude. I didn't know. I didn't know you
Right.
didn't like that word. My bad. Which is what you do.
Yeah,
Um,
you please the people.
what you do. This is my so that's what I did. Okay, but what's your opinion on that? Like, if your friend or an acquaintance, I guess it
Uh-huh.
kind of depends. It depends. If someone in the room, you say a word and there's kind of a lashback on that word.
Right.
What's your like first instinct? Like, do you kind of do like a, hey man, like I'll say whatever I want, like fuck off, or
Uh
do you do like a, hey man, I'm sorry, like I didn't know that like bothered you.
yeah, I'm not one for the most confrontation, so I'll kind of back off in that
Uh,
scenario. Like, "Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I didn't know you didn't like that word." Um but but then I'll like go, on a podcast and be like, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want." But that's yeah, it's kind of tough.
yeah, I'm gonna say Yeah, I'll do the same thing. It's just it depends on the level of respect I have for the person.
That's fair.
You
That's
know, if I
also.
don't if I don't really like you or I don't really care about you that much,
Hmm.
even in person, I'll kind of be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Like,
If
"Oh,
if
you're
I
offended? I'm sorry."
if I
I
don't really know
yeah.
you, or like, if I'm not a big fan of you, which I feel like is pretty tough. But like if I have a reason to not like you, I'll kind of question it. Like why? What?
As a rebuttal though, you got to kind of say like if you're in a room if I don't know you, you probably don't know me. I'd say that's fair, right?
Sure.
So then why are you telling me that you're offended by this word if you don't really know me? I don't tell like to be honest, there's not any word that I'm like super offended by. Like
No, me
if
neither.
anyone says anything, you could say whatever you want.
Sure.
But like even if I was, I'd like to think that I would just kind of be like, oh, in my head, like in my head, I'd be like, oh, that sucks that they said
Yeah.
that. It reminded me of this thing that I don't like.
Yeah.
But you don't bring it up. You don't say like, oh, like could you not say that? I don't know. That's just me personally.
Yeah. And if we're friends, there's probably a chance that I know you don't like that word, so I'm gonna be self-conscious and kind of hold myself back on it. Just because you're my friend and I respect you, so I'm not gonna say the word. But
Yeah, and if I do on accident, I'll apologize.
yeah, it's like, oh my bad. Shit, sorry, dude. Yeah.
And even if you know it's gonna offend somebody, and then you say it anyway, and then you realize there's a lashback, you kind of do the Schrodinger's douchebag, and you go, I'm joking, dude. It was a joke.
Dude. This is a
It was a.
spoof. It was a
What
goof
are you
the whole
talking
time.
about, man?
We were goofing. I didn't say that word. It's all in your head, man.
Schrodinger's douchebag is, by the way, I saw that as like a Facebook post or something, and
That's
I was
incredible.
like,
I did we talk about this last week?
no, no.
Okay, I think you told me about it. Let's what is Schrodinger's douchebag?
You know, it's pretty much just a dude. I'm trying to just remember it. It's pretty much a dude that says a joke with like a
I remember. I remember.
yeah, you
Yeah,
remember?
go for it.
Kind of a guy who says something offensive or a joke based around like something offensive and is like, "Oh, I was just kidding, man. Like it was a joke." Once everyone's offended, so you wait for everyone to react, and then you're like, "Oh no, I was kidding." Or if they react like, "Haha, that's hilarious," then you're just like, "Yeah, I know." Like
It's
it was a good
both
one.
offensive and not at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and I just thought like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's all right, man, and we love you for it.
You know, I'll say something super outlandish, and then I'll be like gauging the audience. Like I'll
No.
look for like facial movements.
Is that
Like
good? It's kind of like when you're playing Cards Against Humanity or like Quiplash or something in a group of people, specifically, what the hell? Specifically, like with a group of friends or like your family. You're like, how dark are we going right now? You
yeah.
know, because you got like a pretty great card in your hand, and you're like, but my like mom's is the card czar right now. I don't know if I want her to read this.
Oh, that's true. You gotta play the cards are for sure.
Play the czar. Because you play it someone else. It's like, oh, it's my sister. I'm throwing that down. A, I want her to read it in front of my parents. B, if I win, it's no hard feelings. It's like, look, we're just playing a game here, all right? So
Yeah.
you got another one for us, huh?
I got another Am I the Asshole? So
Let's do it.
the retarded one, I mean, I apologized. What ended up happening is another friend kind of said his 2 cents about it, and it
Mm.
started a big debacle
Oh,
and
a little friend debate.
little friend debate, and it turned out this guy kind of took it a little far.
Oof.
You know,
Like,
it's
and it,
whatever. It
and he was
happens.
totally on the pro saying retard side.
Yes, and
Yeah,
he was,
obviously.
and then the person defending that was like equating it to the N word, which is kind of a ridiculous argument, a definite ridiculous argument.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just it was just kind of like you guys are both like arguing about something that really doesn't matter, so I'm gonna kind of stay out of it, even though I started it. Um,
It's probably a good
regardless,
idea.
yeah, I just start the fire, run away. That's pretty much what I do on a daily basis.
That
Um,
makes sense. Yeah, you're he's always good for if you're hanging out with Riley Ward. It's kind of good for like I'm gonna say this statement and just watch everyone go crazy over it.
Yeah, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, start the fire, run
So
away. I like
so
that.
that's
I like that.
actually another that kind of leads right into my other am I the asshole?
Perfect.
In my nature, I do start fires and run away. So this time I literally set a fire and no, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was like, I went to my neighbor's house. I lit a fire in the garage and I
and I
ran
ran
away.
away.
Am I the asshole? Eh.
So I'm driving down a road, Umdenstock.
Oh, I'm
You
familiar.
know, yeah, you're familiar. Um, and as you know about Umdenstock, there's a lot of cracks in the specific part I'm talking about. There's a lot of cracks. There's like potholes, divots.
Okay.
You know,
I
you know
think
what I'm
I
talking about?
yeah, I think I already know where this is going.
Okay, so I'm driving, and it gets to the part. It's a two-lane road, so there's cars coming the opposite way, coming towards me on the other side,
Right.
and there's a a bicyclist, whatever.
Okay.
I guess are they amateurs? Are they amateur bicycle riders? Because I don't understand why all these people. There's so many of them.
Are they like suited up?
Like suited up, helmet, like the slicked back helmet that looks
Oh
like
yeah. I think
ridiculous.
I think they're just
Enthusiasts
yeah, enthusiasts, midlife crisis sort of deal. Like they didn't go for the convertible, so they went like the racing bike, the
for
suit.
some reason. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying. They're really getting into it.
Regardless, there's a dude riding on there. This road is not a fast road. It's like you drive 35, 40 maybe if you're testing it. I think the speed limit's 30.
It's
But
30, yeah, for sure.
yeah, I'll go 35, 40. But so I'm driving and there's a car coming, okay?
Right.
And there's the biker on the right side, so he's right, in my stuff. Which by the way, I think he was riding on the wrong side. Aren't you supposed to ride towards the traffic coming at you?
No, you
So,
ride
so
with traffic.
oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys are both heading like if he's heading north and you're heading north, he wants to be on the same side of the road as you.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what was happening.
Cool.
So I see another car. It's a big car. It's one of those like Lincoln Navigators or
Right.
something coming towards me, towards us, right?
Sure.
And I know I can time it out right now. I'm like, dude, this is not gonna work. And I honk on the horn. Just lay on. I have a pretty small car, so I lay on the horn and
Sure.
I kind of go quick around the guy, around the biker,
Right.
right? So I'm just like, okay, let's get this over with, so I don't have to like hit this Lincoln Navigator. I get out of the way of the Lincoln Navigator, get past the guy, everything's good.
Yeah.
And I make sure I look in my rearview mirror. I'm like, okay, everything's good. Well, the guy, he's probably going. I mean, they're going fast. They're going like 20 miles an hour
Oh, the cyclist?
at least. Yeah, the cyclist, and he flips me off. He takes one hand off the handlebar to flip me
Nice.
off.
Nice.
I mean,
Breaking stride.
I'll be honest. It was kind of like douchey. It was
Yeah.
kind of douchey. And I'm listening to loud music probably. I don't really remember, but
Just laying on your horn. Ah.
just fucking dick. And
Yeah.
so then I look in the rearview mirror. He flips me off. I just kind of went like, "Hey, fuck you, dog!" Like in my head,
Yeah.
and then just hits one of those cracks and eats it.
No.
Not bad, not terrible, not like not like I'm not gonna say he like flipped twice, did two front flips, fell on
Right,
his
yeah.
face. No, he literally just like he hit the crack, kind of stuttered for a second, and his bike fell over, and he like had the bike on him,
Mhm.
like still in between his legs, but just like slid a little bit on the pavement,
Sure.
and I didn't even get out of the car to see like, hey man, you good? And just kept going. Lincoln Navigator stopped though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
guy. Nice
So
guy.
that made me feel like more of an asshole.
Okay.
So
All
I'm
right.
just wondering, am I the asshole for any of that?
Okay, so here's the thing. There's a lot going on.
There
Okay,
is.
there's
Yeah,
there's
it's a pretty
so much.
dynamic one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're gonna have to go in depth. And so he's all right. I think all right. So you either had two choices, right? You could have sped up. Well, okay. There's a lot of things you could and couldn't have done, but you could have like sped up, which is what you did, and you laid on your horn. You laid on your horn mainly. Was that to let the navigator know that you're getting around,
Um,
or like why'd you honk your horn?
um, hmm.
Because
In hindsight, it
this
doesn't make sense to do.
yes, yeah.
I mean, I think I was kind of telling the biker, just like, hey man, you're being a dick.
Okay, all right. Well, like,
There's a sidewalk.
here's the thing: is that bicyclists actually have the same right to the road as cars do.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, you're like, to him, you're a death machine. So, like, swerving around him and honking your horn, you probably just kind of seemed obnoxious, and that's why he, like, flicked you off. Because what you could, like, the other option, which is, like, the total nice guy move, would to be,
Slow
like,
down.
fully slow down and let the
Yeah.
navigator go, and then you go around him. Or if the navigator slowed down to let you pass, there could be that exchange. I wouldn't call you an asshole. I don't know. Like, maybe, yeah. It was kind of a dick move, but the fact that he flicked you off, he probably thought that you were honking at him and just like being obnoxious. So then, like, he got instant karma, where yours was kind of justified.
The instant karma was really like satisfying though, and I just fucking died.
That's
Like
amazing. Yeah, as you should have.
I slowed down after it to
Sure.
see like him get up, and just every second I was just he kind of like whimpered up a little bit, like a little like if you just took the legs out of a dog when it was running full speed.
Like
And
you just threw a stick in his
it's
spokes.
yeah, it's just kind of unsteady, and it's like, oh man, can I even get up? And then he got up and he just kind of brushed himself off and waved to the navigator and got back on the bike, and I fucking lost it, dude.
Yeah, it's
Oh
kind
my
of
god,
awesome. Kind of
it was
awesome.
it was a good feeling. It was
It's
a good
it's
feeling.
it's like some justice. So I'll call you the asshole for that, but he deserved it as well.
So first situation, I'm an asshole. Second situation, he's the asshole, and he got what he deserved.
Yes.
Okay. So the flipping off and me not stopping, I'm not the asshole for that. You wouldn't stop. Don't act like you would stop.
No.
If you saw a dude on the bike just fall, just randomly, you're not
Oh,
stopping.
oh, if no, no, no. If he flicked me off? What?
No, let's say he didn't flick you off. You just drove past him. He falls. You're going.
Yeah. I mean, if I
Yeah.
hit him, I'm gonna stop.
Obviously, I didn't hit the guy though.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I think you're fine.
And if he says I did, and then we can use this as proof. I didn't hit the guy.
Boom. Hey, I didn't hit the guy.
Yeah. So when we go to court, you can say to him that you were in the car.
He
I
got
didn't
your
hit him.
plates, dude. You honked and it made him fall.
No, but you can go to court with me, right? Like, and just be like, yeah, I was
Oh,
there.
when is it? I got
2 weeks.
I got a thing.
2 weeks. Yeah. What day is that? What day is your thing?
Mm. When's the court?
It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be there's like a dentist can seminar.
Where's the dentist at? The seminar?
Um Springfield.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it was like right around the corner, you could do that. You know a guy? Do you know of a guy who could kind of take care of this for me?
Um I have a friend who's been in some legal trouble and like had like a huge, scandal with his ID, so he could probably he's got a good lawyer. He'll help you out.
Is that at somebody for real? Like that's
Yeah.
a real thing?
Yeah.
Damn. I think I know who it is,
He's a
but
listener. He's a listener to the show. What's up if you made it this far this week? How you doing, bud? I'm glad
um,
glad you're home. I'll see you on Thursday.
I think I know exactly who it is then.
Good. Perfect.
Um,
Yeah.
all right. So
Let's
I'm not the asshole, but I am the asshole. Da,
it's
da, da, da.
it's like a slight, yeah, you're puckered.
Yeah, that's where I like to keep it. I like to keep
Like
my asshole puckered. It
on
keeps
a
me
on a
on top of things.
yeah, on like an asshole rating of puckered to gaping, you're puckered. You know what I mean?
That's good though.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
it's like a pretty good asshole.
Okay. Just like one dick in there.
Mm,
One dick, one time.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well,
A finger, a pinky, a couple
yeah,
times.
you're like kind of like in the shower once and it
Bar
slipped and
soap.
you're like, "Wait, that wasn't bad." And then you kind of went back for a second. And yeah, that's where you're at. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I feel. I
Perfect.
feel.
Perfect. Perfect, man. You're kind of leading the way this episode.
So up next, we got a.
What do we
Oh,
got?
I thought that was you like telling me to keep leading the way.
No, I mean I can if you want.
You can.
All right. We
Let me
got
just wait, hold on. Let me just shout this out really quick.
yeah.
Rich Chiga postmated a mariachi band to play "Congratulations" to Post Malone.
That's
Um,
incredible.
it was fantastic. There's a video of it. I will link it in the description of this video.
My roommate was telling me about it earlier today. I really want to
We,
see
w-
it.
we will definitely link that in the description.
Fantastic.
It's amazing.
Fantastic. All
All
right.
right.
We got some real real fake news. We're going to carry that out. We're going to do this again. So Wale, rapper from 2012. Was he big? When?
He
Was
had
Wale
that
ever big?
he had that song with the bed creaks.
The what? The
He
Bed
it had like
Creeks?
it had like bed creaks in it, and it was like always talking about like having sex.
Hmm. Real
But
classy
like,
Wale. Well, he dropped a new album called Shine. Is that right?
yeah.
Shine. Awesome. Uh, goes quadruple platinum. First week 1. No one's ever done it. Has anyone done that? No.
No,
A week?
I'm gonna go
That's
ahead and say
insane.
no.
In the streaming era, no one. Despite the overwhelming disregard for his career entirely. Now, if you haven't heard Shine, which I've heard three-quarters of a song, okay? I don't know how many songs are on this album. It's Wale woke up from this like cryo tank from which he was like last kind of successful when like MMG was kind of popping, like
Hmm.
2012. Yeah, like early when I was in early high school, late middle school, and I talked about Wale once. He went to sleep, he woke up and he was like, "Yo, what is music? What's cool right now?" And he tries to do it. Because Wale was kind of this he was kind of like a lyricist, right? In the past.
Mm,
Like more on that side. He wasn't like
sure.
very pop rap like, you know, which pop rap now is like trap music. And now he's trying to do that, and boy does it go about as well as it sounds.
Um, yeah, no, it's not good. It's bad. It's bad, by the way. The song with
Yeah.
the bed creaks.
Oh,
Is it
okay. Oh,
bad?
it's called Bad.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, that it's also Wale is
So,
bad.
if for those who don't know, Wale is a seems to be in my eyes who Wale is he's kind of a pseudo intellectual. So that's just a douchey way of saying he thinks he's a lot smarter than he is,
Okay.
and he kind of um he does things like he's got a mixtape called The Mixtape About Nothing,
Oof, deep
and then he's got
Wale.
and then he's got another one called More About Nothing, and they all
Oof.
have the Seinfeld theme for some reason.
He's
With
like,
just
dude.
literally, it's the four sets of feet from Seinfeld, and then it's Wale's in some Jordans, and then the other one is the four silhouettes from Seinfeld, and then Wale next to him.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I think
Yeah,
he's
like
he's from New York. I think
okay. Is that Seinfeld country?
Seinfeld's from New York. I'm pretty sure like that show was shot in New York. But
That
why is
doesn't
Seinfeld?
okay. That's not
Um, yeah, and then then he had like a couple years ago maybe when
he
this.
probably regrets that one.
So but no, he doesn't because a couple of years ago he released the album About Nothing.
Are you serious?
Again, 100% serious.
Oh,
J Cole is featuring on that.
wow. That's not
Usher,
bad.
Jeremiah.
What?
See, that's the thing with J Cole is he gets big features, and any song that has a feature on it or not J Cole, I meant Wale.
Mhm.
Wale gets features. Okay, for some reason Wale gets
Wale
features.
gets features. It's
Wale
probably
gets features.
management.
Name one. There's not one song. Actually, maybe My PYT, which is just a bad people who probably like searched up the Michael Jackson song.
And they got Wale.
They got Wale.
What a terrible day.
She's my MYPYT. I heard on the radio a bunch, so I know that part of it,
Oof.
but it's bad. He just thinks like he thinks that he's a lot smarter than he is, and that bothers me because he
Mm.
thinks that he's also a lot more successful, a lot more talented than he is. I mean, he's just not. He's just not. Um,
He's got an ego problem.
he's got an ego problem, 100%.
Yeah, okay. So it's like Kanye thinks he's like some god tier, and it's like what you've done for rap is incredible. But like, calm down, dog. You know, everyone thinks you're crazy right now. Wale,
Hmm.
like, you don't even deserve to use the platform.
He's the who's that dude that said he was better than Jordan? The big,
LeVar Ball,
he's the LeVar Ball of rap.
absolutely. I
Oh,
agree.
you know who else is like this though? You know
Who?
who else is like this guy? Will I Am.
Yeah,
Will I
dude.
Am thinks that he's like an innovator of society. He thinks he's a genius.
uh,
He's not. He's actually a really dumb person,
yeah, he
from what
thinks
I can tell.
Will.i.am believes that he was sent from the future, and he's ridiculous.
That hair was sent from the future.
Psh,
Hair is retarded.
he thought, there you go. He thought the Black Eyed Peas were some revolutionary group, and they did some things right early on,
Dude,
and like the Elefunk.
where's the love?
Where's the
Where's
love?
the
They
oh
they got Your Word down. They had a song called "Let's Get Retarded," bro. Before Riley Ward was popping off with the word. Come on.
it wasn't called Let's Get Retarded.
Yes, it was.
It's
And
called
then
Let's Get It. It's called Let's Get It Started.
I want you to look up that song right now and tell me it's not called Let's Get Retarded, because the original is Let's Get Retarded, and they had to change it for radio edit, and they made it Let's Get It Started. I
What
assure
song?
you.
What album was it on?
Probably Elefunk. I don't know.
Elefunk was the one that I owned. Yeah, I bought that one. No, it was
It was on the
Monkey
one before it. Yeah.
Monkey Business.
No, it's on Elefunk.
Oh, really? I didn't see
It
it.
says, I think. Maybe
Let's
it
get.
is
Oh,
on.
Let's Get Retarded. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Unreal. Will.i.am. Thanks for that one, bud. And then
Thanks for
where's
that.
the love? Well, you're just pumping out retards.
That's one way to look at it.
That's. I meant the word, not. Okay. Well,
You did mean the literal thing, because you were
I
saying
meant
you're
I meant saying the word, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll gloss over that.
All right. Why don't
Um.
you hit us with this next headline here?
So we got another headline from the fake news.
Breaking news. This
Fake
this just in.
fakenews.net has just reported that since 2012, Russell Brand has been paying for screen time. It looks like due to his incredibly obnoxious accent, Russell Brand has in fact been paying to be on the big screen and losing money at that. So he makes zero money. He's just been paying to be in movies, hoping to resurge his career.
Yeah.
Ever since that Katy Perry breakup, it looks like
That makes sense. They
he was.
broke up. She went on the Super Bowl, killed it with the shark meme, and Russell Brand paying to be on the big screen.
Who's she banging now?
I don't know. Is she? Is anyone?
She's. Please.
She.
tell
I
me
mean,
something.
obviously at all times, but consistently, I don't think so.
Orlando Bloom, dude.
Whoa.
There was a picture. By the way, Orlando Bloom is hung, which sucks, but
Why does that suck?
because he's Orlando Bloom and
Of
he's
course,
hung,
of course
that's
he
retarded.
is.
That's not
Any
fair.
chances he had the surgery?
Maybe.
Of course he
Um,
did. He's Orlando Bloom.
There's a picture of them like on a surfboard or something,
Oh, that's
that
so
was
cool,
reported.
dude.
and the blur is big. It's a big blur.
That's how you know, dude. If they hit you with like the square, you're like, oh, whack. But if they get you like blurred surface area, damn,
Yeah.
damn. And he was just chilling on that board naked.
By the way, she's not naked, which sucks, but
What a whack picture, dude. Over it.
yeah.
Wait, did she shave her head? Oh,
No.
she's rocking short hair, dude, and it sucks.
Oh, new hair, 2017. Let's see what this is.
man.
Oh man, she's rocking that.
That
Miley?
sucks. She's going through some like pink phase, dude. They already made the same music.
Kristen Stewart's rocking it too.
Why do the good ones go?
Kristen Stewart, really?
Well, not her. No, her face
No.
looks the same all the time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Katy
Jeez.
Perry apparently looked real similar to Justin Bieber. So I can shoot that there. Justin Bieber, by the way, needs to stop bleaching that hair.
Justin Bieber needs to leave the hip hop scene. That new DJ Khaled song. Not a fan of it, dude.
Dude, like 2 years ago, Justin Bieber had dope hair. Like he had good hair.
Dude,
Now,
the fact that song came out at the same time Wale dropped an album makes sense to me in my head. Because
dude,
that's what it
that
sounds like.
not bad.
No, it sounds like that era. It
Oh,
sounds like
yeah.
2012 pop rap. You know what I mean?
Oh, way, oh. that Justin Bieber little OAOs.
Oh yeah, OAO.
Oh, way, oh.
They were like, "Yo, we can't get Sean Kingston from 2012. Let's get new J Beebs."
New J Biebs. He's coming back. I think he's coming back.
Who?
I mean, he really
Bieber
doesn't
or
have to.
Kingston? Dude, if
Bieber's
Kingston came back, Sean
Kingston came
Paul,
back. Sean Paul is back, dude.
Sean Paul and Kingston need to do a dual album.
Dude,
Facts.
he's got Sean Paul's got like 2 songs with Sia.
What?
Let
Tho-
me go, let me go. They're
that's a
amazing, dude.
stellar Sean Paul. I love Sean Paul, and I want the world to know because
He's he's amazing, dude.
I could probably listen to Temperature every day for the rest of my life. That song is perfect.
Dude, the best line in this one of the I forget which new song, which new Sean Paul song it is,
Yeah.
but he says, "You're worth more than diamonds, more than gold," and it just the way he says "gold" is
Gold.
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 It's amazing.
Cucumba. That's amazing.
Kakumba.
That's a
It's
good
a
one.
hot track.
It's a little hot Facebook meme for you.
Next week's fake news is gonna be Kakumba goes platinum.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh man, if we looked up like if we did the numbers, Kakumba streams. If you haven't seen it, it's like what Maccabee. I don't know. This Jamaican guy on Facebook does a freestyle about cucumbers, and he calls it a cucumba, and it's incredible. You gotta watch it.
If we added up all of the reposts, all of the plays on the repost, all of the plays on Facebook,
Yeah, I think it's platinum.
easily,
I think it's
easily
platinum,
platinum, easily platinum.
dude.
I'll
Man,
have I'll have the math for you guys next time.
unreal. On that note, I think we're gonna cut it a little short. We got
I
finals
think,
week.
I think we will. It's finals.
It's
Shouts out to
finals.
studying.
Yeah, or lack thereof. Been playing Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
yeah.
It's
Playing
fine.
MLB the Show.
No big deal. But
We didn't talk about playing.
we didn't. Do you want to do that real quick?
But yeah, we'll do that. We're talking about you just mentioned it.
Yeah,
Reminded me of it.
I've been playing some Mario Kart. It's good family fun. You know, 4 player on the old Nintendo Switch. It's an incredible time. Definitely would recommend. I'm a Mario Kart fiend though. For a while I had a 3DS and it was the only game I had. So I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I'm not bad at the game. So
Yeah, no, you're stupid good.
okay, thanks,
Um,
man. Thank
It's
you.
like you spent 3 years doing nothing but play that,
Yeah.
and now it's just not fun to play against you.
Okay, that's
You're like
cool.
you're like a fun sucker at the game. Cause like if everyone else plays, then it's like, oh, this is like, oh, I just won second and Jimmy won first. Then the next round, it's like, oh, Jimmy beat like I beat Jimmy, like he came in second. Now we're tied.
Right.
And when you play Evan,
There's like some Grand Prix like implications with the friend group. You know what I mean?
yeah, you never know. You never know. It could
It's
who
always
could
up for
win. You never know.
grabs. Yeah,
Yeah.
because in Mario Kart there's that luck element where it's like items you can get quote Mario Karted and you just get wrecked over and over and over again.
Yeah, but then
But
you play with Evan, and he's half the map across from the closest person, and then he gets hit with the blue special shell or whatever. It's bullshit, and he's like, "Oh, it sucks," but I'm only like a quarter of the map ahead of everybody now.
yeah,
It's like,
well,
really?
sorry man. Just how it is, you know? Get
Oh
those
man,
hours up. Get your reps up 2017.
yeah, I just don't care enough, to be honest.
That makes sense too. What
Hey, why play a game that's just there's no competitive scene, dog?
Oh yeah, no competitive scene. There's actually
Not
they added an online, and there's kind of like a
really.
MMR to it. It's dope.
That's actually dope. I
Yeah,
dig it.
I haven't really played it yet, but I'm gonna get into it, and I'm
You're
probably
gonna
gonna
get
go
you're,
way too hard.
I bet you get in there and some Asian. You get really good. You're beating like all these white people, like all these white people.
Okay,
You're beating all the white people in America, right?
that makes sense.
All these Nintendo nerds, right? They're like, fuck the Cooner, right?
Okay, that's what Nintendo nerds sound like.
Every single one.
Yeah.
And then you get up to whatever the second highest rank is, and there's just all Asians in that high rank, and you just can't beat them. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm white man good.
You're really white man good.
Okay, that's cool. I'll take
I'd
that.
give you like
I'll
a
take that
like a
crown.
like a solid 9.5 out of 10 on the white man scale, but you're like
But
a 6
but
on the Asian
global.
scale.
Psh, dang, not even global, just Asian. That's
Just
just
Asian.
facts.
I bet
Yeah.
that dude they just have better connection because they're closer to the hive mind that is Nintendo.
Okay, all right. I like that. You're a little bit of a Mario Kart truther, huh?
Yeah, no, it's bullshit. I mean,
Oh,
Asians
it's
will
just
always be
rigged.
superior.
Okay. That's accurate for everything else too. So
Anything Nintendo, Anything Nintendo,
Nintendo
it'll always be an
bathroom
Asian.
technology, they got us.
Dude. Eh, I got a wide set ass, so those little toilet seats don't.
Oh, just a nice wide set American ass.
Yeah,
Those
it doesn't fit. I'm 6 foot. You're 6'1". You're
yeah,
not fitting on that toilet.
I'm thin though. I
It's true.
wouldn't call myself wide set, but there's some cake.
There's some
There's some cake to it.
got some cake working
Six
with us.
six one with cake. Shouts
Uh,
out to the
uh,
sophomore 15, 20, however much it's been. I'm gonna lose a lot of weight this summer
why?
because I put it on, and I'm just not gonna maintain that same diet and lifestyle over the summer,
Fair.
and it's just gonna
Fair.
leave because my metabolism's super high. But even though like when I'm at home, I still eat somewhat healthy, but when I'm at school, it's just atrocious. So
Yeah, you better hope it goes away.
otherwise, this is just gonna start packing on.
It's just gonna start packing on.
Oof, I don't look forward to it. What have you been playing?
Oh, just MLB the Show.
Classic.
Boring shit. Just grinding for these cards. I've spent $0. Okay,
Good,
so you know
because
you can
a lot of times these days, you're putting that real dough into the money. You pay the 60 for
oh,
the
dude.
game, and then you're just pouring that credit card in there.
Yeah, you see on like YouTube videos, you see people just 100 pack opening, and you're like, you know what? Every pack is $1, so you just spent $100 for that video.
That's ridiculous,
It's ridiculous.
and they'll
But
probably make it back on views though.
yeah. See, dude, I wonder that like a guy who gets 10,000 views,
Is that $100?
is that $100? Is that making up for that? Who
Hmm.
knows?
Hmm.
We'll never know.
Maybe they say you got to spend money to make it. So
It's true. They do say that.
yeah, Evan and Riley's show. Fine, it's probably not accurate, but you put some money down, so I'm next.
And that's it. That's
And
the show, folks.
that'll do it. That'll do it. Have a great Tuesday. Enjoy yourself if you're studying, if you're on summer vacation, if you still got a few weeks to go. We're rooting for you.
I'm not.
All
You're
right.
gonna fail your final.
Okay. Thanks, man. I got Chem tomorrow. Thanks. See you guys.